brought to you in part by Kit Kat, the chocolate crispy taste that's loved everywhere. And by Nintendo. Get your daily dose of fun with Gameboy. Have you had your fun today?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off these Kit Kat bars.
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Got a chocolate crispy taste that's gonna make your day.
While wherever you go, you can hear the people say, give me a break, give me a break.
Break me off a piece of that, break me off a piece of that.
Break me off a piece of that
Kit Kat bar.
Recently, we compared two superheroes, Dashing Super Guy and Kirby from Nintendo. In some ways, Kirby lost big. No big hair, no big muscles, no weapons, nothing. All Kirby's got is appetite. Kirby's Dreamland, the thrilling new adventure game on Game Boy. Kirby munches, spits back, and floats, saving glorious Dreamland. He's Kirby, and he packs a mean bite. Kirby's Dreamland, only on Game Boy.
Something incredible is happening that will give Sega Genesis even more power. Game Genie now works with your Sega Genesis system in most games, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Kid Chameleon, Toe Jam, and Earl. Game Genie for Sega Genesis.
Excellent.
Game Genie, the radical video game enhancer from Galoob. Jump higher, live forever. And for the latest codes, send for the quarterly code updates. Order forms in all Game Genie boxes.
Outrageous hair. The coolest looks, the styles they wear. Wild Bunch Bitsy Bears. Wind them up and they really move. Hi, Gabby Bear, what's up? They dance, they skate, they're really great. We're moving! Wild Bunch Bitsy Bears. Wild Bunch Bitsy Bears and Bitsy Bear pairs, each sold separately from Tyco.
A hectic final day for the fall campaign. I'm Rick Rosenthal. We'll have the full political update, a sports shocker from Magic Johnson, and more tonight on the 9 o'clock news.
The tingle feels like it's taking away the dandruff. That's me taking the Denorex shampoo test. I love that tingle. It convinced me to switch from Head & Shoulders to Denorex.
Denorex with conditioners, the dandruff shampoo you can feel working.
I'm a Denorex guy now.
You stayed up late watching Rage of the Zombie.
Now you feel like one.
Vince, you awake? Better revive with Vibrant.
Vibrant's safe as coffee and really helps keep you going.
I got it.
Revive with Vibrant. What's a soft and dry woman?
She's nobody's baby. Nobody's fool. She knows what she wants. She's a soft and dry woman. She just stays cool.
She's cool and confident because nothing keeps her drier than soft and dry.
She finds a style where no rules apply. She stays cool, soft and dry.
Now it's a lonesome old world when you have to fight it all alone.
At Maytag, we still build them to last longer and need fewer repairs.
And it's twice as hard to take when I'm sitting all alone.
Maytag.
All alone.
The dependability people.
How do you crack through locked-in stains and germs? How do you break up locked-in dirt? You get the combination Clorox Clean-Up. The power of cleaner and bleach in one. Only Clorox Clean-Up cuts through dirt, stains, and germs. Get the combination that unlocks your cleaning power. Clorox Clean-Up.
I know.
We'll be right back with Pete's Dragon after this.
Daddy, watch me feed my baby Argon. My baby Argon. You make it all gone.
Look, all gone.
Daddy, you can fill it again. Now, guess our favorite.
Smells like cherries.
My baby Argon. You make it all gone. She loves cherries. cherries from my jar.
She ate them. That's my girl.
She's my baby all gone.
This is Baby All Gone. Baby All Gone comes with everything you see here.
It's amazing fruit, yeah. It's amazing fruit.
Presenting the one and only fruit-bearing gummy bears. New Amazin fruit.
Amazing fruit. Amazing fruit. Come on.
Made with real fruit juice, Amazin fruit is so fruity, you can hardly bear it. Tropical flavors, too.
Kids, you can come into McDonald's now for your free sample of new Amazin fruit gummy bears when you say,
Nick sent me.
free Amazin fruit gummy bears at McDonald's today.
Traveling with a cargo of dreaded outlaws, the rebel hunter is downed. Its prisoners escape. There's only one hope, the Lego Maniac.
Dude, Space Police, mobilize! Planetary Patrol, rock and roll! Ugly space dudes, there is no escape from most righteous justice.
Today there is peace, but only the Lego Maniac knows what the stars hold for tomorrow.
Most cosmic.
The Lego Systems Space Police Collection. Each sold separately, only from Lego.
Recently, we compared two superheroes, dashing super guy and Kirby from Nintendo. In some ways, Kirby lost big. No big hair, no big muscles, no weapons, nothing. All Kirby's got is appetite. Kirby's Dreamland, the thrilling new adventure game on Gameboy. Kirby munches, spits back, and floats, saving glorious Dreamland. He's Kirby, and he packs a mean bite. Kirby's Dreamland, only on Gameboy.
Good evening. The campaign is roaring right up to Election Day. President Bush hit 6 states today, urging support for his character and experience. Bill Clinton, 8 states, with his promise of economic reform and political change. Ross Perot was promising he'll be the servant of the people and predicted a landslide. Here in Chicago, a police sweep of the West Side Rockwell Gardens housing project, 13 people arrested. In sports, a shocker. Magic Johnson says he is quitting basketball for good. I'm Rick Rosenthal. Details tonight on the 9 o'clock news.
Remember when cats sang for Meow Mix?
Meow, meow,
Well,
meow,
today's Meow Mix tastes even better, with flavors cats prefer over the old Meow Mix 3-to-1. And cats are doing more than singing for it. Meow Mix. Tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Meow.
To say the least.
Mr. Wilson? Mr. Wilson? The doctor can see you now.
Oh, thanks, Alex. Oh, those cold pills are something else.
Antihistamines. Sometimes they make you sleepy. Well, you won't find any here. Advil, cold, and sinus. It's tough on the cold, not on you.
Alex, was I snoring?
I'll never tell.
Advil, cold, and sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
You are about to change the way you take cold medicine forever. Now, for the first time, you can take your favorite juice with all its great taste and stir in new Dristan juice mix-in. Dristan will ease your cough and nasal congestion and soothe your pain, all without drowsiness. New Dristan juice mix-in, the newest way to take care of your cold, only from the makers of Dristan.
If you've been hiding from nighttime cold medicines,
Oh, not that!
there's a medicine you'll like.
This is different, dear.
Robitussin Night Relief. It relieves your sneezing, sniffling, aches, and coughs without alcohol, unlike that other nighttime cold medicine which has 25% alcohol.
Thanks.
It's the kind of relief you'd expect from Robitussin. New Robitussin Night Relief.
Sleep tight.
Nighttime cold medicine from a name you trust.
Pete's Dragon will return after these messages.
Meet 2XL. He asks you questions.
Which has a better sense of smell, a moth or a dog? A dog does not. Let's see. A moth can smell another moth 6 miles away.
2XL tells jokes.
Where do 6 horses go? To a horse patrol.
2XL's full of fun-filled facts about animals, sports, dinosaurs, and monsters.
What famous monster attacked Japan? Godzilla. You are right.
2XL, the talking robot with a mind of its own.
Did you know adult brains shrink after age 30?
It was late one night in the castle of the Chicken McNuggets.
What are you making?
sauce. We're using my mummy's recipe.
Mummy,
This better be good. It'll be great.
Does your daddy have a recipe?
Now haunting McDonald's, the Halloween Happy Meal with a pumpkin, witch, or ghost pail, each with a cookie-cutter lid, perfect for holding ghoulish goodies, one with every Happy Meal you buy.
That'll turn you into a frog.
I dreamed I gave a magic tea party with Bitsy for me and you. And with my magic tea party, my tea party dream came true.
It's the Magic Tea Party, and it's full of colorful surprises. Pour clear water from the teapot and...
Looks like pink tea.
Dip the spreading knife in water and... Looks like jam for crackers.
Lovely party.
My magic tea party, my tea party dream came true.
The Magic Tea Party comes with everything here.
Recently, we compared two superheroes, Dashing Super Guy and Kirby from Nintendo. In some ways, Kirby lost big. No big hair, no big muscles, no weapons, nothing. All Kirby's got is appetite. Kirby's Dreamland, the thrilling new adventure game on Gameboy. Kirby munches, spits back, and floats, saving glorious Dreamland. He's Kirby, and he packs a mean bite. Kirby's Dreamland, only on Gameboy.
Tuned into the action, you can't believe your eyes. They got three-point shots, alley-oop down the lane, not to mention a man who flies. Just like a roller coaster, you know you gotta ride again. The Bulls are on TV tonight, so you tune in to GN to see them play. The shots they hit will blow you away to see them play. They're unbelievable.
To doctor a cough, you have to keep up with the latest medicine for your family. Like Robitussin cough drops from the people whose cough medicine is recommended by more doctors and pharmacists.
Try this, it works.
Robitussin cough drops have an active ingredient that speeds relief right to your cough to soothe and medicate.
Try this. It works.
Robitussin cough drops. Cough drops from the cough experts.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town, along with Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay, Rudolph, full power!
Now you can light up the holiday season for your children again and again with 3 of the best-loved original Christmas classics ever, all from Time Life Video. From Frosty to Rudolph to Santa himself.
It's almost Christmas.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer.
All the magical characters you loved as a child back again to make Christmas even more memorable for your kids or grandchildren.
Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me.
A Child's Video Christmas. 3 legendary movies selected by Time Life as the best in children's holiday entertainment. And all for $39.99.
It's a difficult responsibility when you accept an appointment from His Majesty.
So call now for all the warmth, wonder, and great music, too.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in...
Here's how to order your Child's Video Christmas now.
Merry Christmas!
To order your Child's Video Christmas, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-334-6700. That's 1-800-334-6700. Or send $39.99 plus $4.50 shipping and handling to Child's Video Christmas, P.O. Box 1880, Department CM, Alexandria, Virginia. Or call now 1-800-334-6700.
Pete's Dragon will return after these messages.
Hero Quest.
Deep inside another dimension, face battling barbarians and evil magic on a quest for adventure in a maze of monsters. This is Hero Quest, the fantasy adventure game where winning means mastering the arts of combat.
I'll use my broadsword.
And magic.
Fire of wrath.
Discover traps and enemies. Uncover secret doors. Once you get into it, you'll never be the same. Hero Quest.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break, give me a break. Break me up, please don't kick that bar. Give me a break, give me a break. Break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Shout a chocolate crispy taste is gonna make your day. While wherever you go, you can hear the people say, give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that, break me off a piece of that. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
It was quiet, except for the cows. Then a rock fell from the sky, so I sat on it. But it was really a spaceship. Then aliens surrounded me, and I could actually read their minds. Should we fry them or boil them? Whoa, so I pushed a button and made them disintegrate. Okay, so I made it up. Then I made it all happen.
Mario Paint. Draw and make music. Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
There's a hungry spider coming down the street, bumping and spinning to a hip-hop beat. Ooh, you gotta throw some food to feed this spider, dude. You gotta find him. Everything you got, he's a spider. You got the stuff to stop.
It's the Wild Weber game. Flip all your chips in the Wild Weber to win. Because the only way to stop him is to stop him.
Wanna give Weber your best shot? He's a spider. You got the stuff to stop. Wild Weber
from Parker Brothers.
Sighted the enemy, Top Dog. I'm on him.
Power in your hand. Oh, Top Dog. Shoot missiles on command. Oh, Top Dog. Grab the joystick. Take your aim. Attack the enemy. Waste their planes. Be the Top Dog.
There's only one Top Dog.
Top Dog, the fighter pilot game from Mattel. You put it together.
What a bore.
Hawaiian Punch.
Whoa!
Punch.
It's not just red anymore. Fruit juice in yellow, orange, green, and blue.
Hawaiian Punch.
Nothing else has the punch.
Keep it going!
Juicy Punch.
How about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
It's not just red anymore.
Nothing else has the punch.
Good evening. NBA star Magic Johnson, who's come back with the LA Lakers, had been progressing on schedule, has announced his retirement from the game only 4 days before the beginning of the season. Johnson, who sat out last year after contracting the HIV virus, is quitting, he says, because other NBA players are afraid they'll be infected with the disease by contact. Dave Winfield and Ozzie Smith are among the latest batch of baseball veterans to declare free agency, and there's a football game going on tonight at Soldier Field. Those stories in sports later on the 9 o'clock news.
What's a soft and dry woman?
She's nobody's baby, nobody's fool. She knows what she wants. She's a soft and dry woman. She just stays cool.
She's cool and confident because nothing keeps her drier than soft and dry.
She finds a style where no rules apply. She stays cool, soft and dry.
Have you thought about long distance lately? Are you getting the service you expected? Whatever happened to those big savings they offered you? Do they show up on your bill? The AT&T Any Hour Saver plan gives you the low prices you expect. Calls are just $10 for the first hour, then as low as 11 cents a minute. Come back to AT&T. Call 1-800-322-4430. Is your savings plan too limited? Are there people it doesn't even cover? Is life too short for that? Is it time to come back to AT&T? The AT&T Any Hour Saver plan is easy. It could save you money on AT&T calls to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Call 1-800-322-4430 to come back to AT&T for free. Is your long-distance company getting nosy? Do they want names of people close to you? Do they want their numbers too? Is that any of their business? Do you really think so? With the AT&T Any Hour Saver plan, you won't have to give up your privacy or anyone else's. But you will get a price as low as 11 cents a minute after 5 and on weekends. Come back now for free. 1-800-322-4430. Did you know that with some companies you get 2 phone bills each month? Would you rather just get one? Isn't life complicated enough already? With AT&T, you get 1 simple bill a month, not 2. Call 1-800-322-4430 and we'll switch you back for free. Are you still waiting for the savings you expected? Did you think they'd be bigger? Do you sometimes miss AT&T? For competitive prices, billing that's simple, and service that's personal, call 1-800-322-4430 and we'll switch you to AT&T for free. AT&T, you couldn't pick a better time to come back.
Pete's Dragon was brought to you in part by McDonald's. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today. And by Milton Bradley, the makers of Polar Dare, the chillin', thrillin', spillin' polar bear game.
2 sides are better than one. Only Ghost Rider's got 2 sides of fun. Write a goofy message, take it any place. Turn Ghost Rider over and make a silly face. 3 magnetic shapes, 1 pen, 2 sides. Your drawings disappear from the magic inside. Ghost Rider, magnetic drawing toy from Ohio Art.
Also from the makers of Ghost Rider, a whole new kind of drawing fun. Mickey's Etch-a-Sketch from Ohio Art.
In the new game, Out of Control, there's things you have to remember to do and not do. First, Johnny has to clap before he moves. Now, Genie has to clap and bark like a dog and remember not to point.
Gotcha!
Now, Sarah has to clap, bark like a dog, remember not to point, and give herself a hug. You win by remembering what you do or don't do and catching everyone doing or not doing it. Jimmy got up to clapping, barking, not pointing, hugging, squawking, but just as he was yelling like Tarzan, Kevin caught him with his elbows on the table, which is why he's winning. Out of Control. The only rules are fun.
It was late one night in the castle of the Chicken McNuggets.
What are you making?
Sauce! We're using my mummy's recipe.
Mummy,
This better be good. It'll be great.
Does your daddy have a recipe?
Now haunting McDonald's, the Halloween Happy Meal with a pumpkin, witch, or ghost pail, each with a cookie-cutter lid, perfect for holding ghoulish goodies, one with every Happy Meal you buy.
That'll turn you into a frog.
Dare you to cross the river! But there's polar bears over there! Double dare you! Polar dare you!
It's chillin', it's polar dare. Cross the river, but beware.
Penguins are nice, very nice.
It's chillin', it's polar dare.
I want a snack. I'm a hungry bear.
It's Polar Dare. Be the first to get all your penguins to safety and you win. Get caught and you start again.
One more ice floe to go!
Surprise!
Look, your mama!
Mama, where?
It's chillin', it's polar dare.
From Milton Bradley.
Something hit, blew in the town, spraying art with a blast of air. It's the color blaster. Pump, spray, blast away.
Extra pens and stencils sold separately.
Color blaster.
It's a blast. From Color Blaster, it's the new Tea Master.
Spraying hot designs on t-shirts with a blast of air. It's the new Tea Master. Pump, spray, design away.
New Tea Master for your Color Blaster.
It's a blast. Well, the sky was blue. No, purple. It was purple and lots of clouds. And then a fish flew by. And I thought of a song. La 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 la. Before you knew it, there were all these pigs and they started singing along. So we had ice cream. I didn't dream it. I made it happen.
Mario Paint. Draw and make music. Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
It's been a hectic final day for the fall campaign. I'm Rick Rosenthal. The full political update, a sports shocker from Magic Johnson and more tonight on the 9 o'clock news.
When you were growing up, he could always make you laugh. Now you can bring Bozo home for the whole family and help Chicago's needy kids with this soft and cuddly limited edition Bozo doll.
That doll looks very familiar.
17 inches tall and completely huggable. The Bozo doll is safe for children ages 3 and up.
Take it from me. That's one
good-looking doll.
Quantities are limited and it's not available in stores. Have your Visa or MasterCard ready when you call this toll-free number. The Bozo doll is only $24.95 plus $5.50 for shipping and handling and will be delivered to your home. Net proceeds will be donated to WGN TV Children's Charities. To order your Bozo doll, have your Visa or MasterCard ready and call 1-800-447-3400. Operators are standing by. Or if you prefer, send certified checks or money orders only to P.O. Box 2013, Rock Island, Illinois 61204. Please allow 2 weeks for delivery. Order your Bozo doll today.
From young families to seniors, the skyrocketing cost of health care is a threat to all Hoosiers, and we've got to stop it. With 3 kids, Marcia and I know what an unexpected trip to the doctor can do to a family budget. My Health Save proposal will substantially lower the cost of health care by reforming insurance, increasing competition, and using common sense approaches like home health care when it's best for our loved ones. Give me a call for my ideas on making health care more affordable for all Hoosiers.
Christmas Remembered, the 20th annual craft show held by the Holy Cross Parish Women's Club, will be held in Deerfield November 7th. Call 708-945-0430.
Al Pacino, Michelle Pfeiffer, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, Scarface. Wednesday night at 7 on Channel 9. Chicago's very own 9 o'clock news.
The choice before the American people is a choice of real differences. Difference in experience, difference in philosophy, and yes, difference in character.
As you can see, I have nearly lost my voice trying to give you voice. If you will be my voice tomorrow, I'll be yours for 4 years.
See, I've got a theme song for our campaign, and here it comes. Just listen to it.
We're crazy.
The presidential candidates in the final day of Campaign 92, wasting no time trying to pick up last-minute undecided voters. Good evening. I'm Rick Rosenthal.
And I'm Allison Payne. President Bush spent the last day he says he will ever spend as a candidate, and he went to it with gusto. He sounded like a man who believes he will win, despite the polls and the pundits. He appeared with conservative radio talk show host Rush Limbaugh at stops in New Jersey and Ohio. Mr. Bush's message continued to be negative as he tried to draw a parallel between Governor Clinton and the last Democratic president.
When Jimmy Carter left office just before, we had inflation at 15%. We had interest rates at 21%. 21%. We had the misery index at 20, and America was then in decline till Ronald Reagan and I came along and straightened it out and gave hope for this country.
And the president continued to hammer Bill Clinton on his spending plans.
When Bill Clinton's blowing that taxophone, middle-class Americans be singing the blues. We just can't let that happen to the United States. Governor Clinton says he's a candidate of change. What he means by that is he wants, and this is his numbers, I want to tax $150 billion more. I want $220 billion more in new spending. You talk about trickle down. That is trickle down government. Take it from you and let government spending. We cannot do that.
And the president made sure as many people as possible saw him and heard his message today. He traveled from an early morning stop in New Jersey to Pennsylvania, then on to Ohio, Kentucky, and Louisiana before wrapping it all up in Texas. It was a fast and furious final day for the president.
As it was for several other principals, Vice President Dan Quayle among them, who spent part of this hectic election eve here in the Chicago area. Quayle attended a rally at Bensonville High, a made-for-media event that drew some 300 supporters, and as Muriel Claire reports, some Clinton backers as well.
Is George Bush going to win Illinois?
Campaigning in Illinois for the third time this week, winning was clearly all that was on the vice president's mind.
This is the final hours of the campaign, and tomorrow night, about 15 hours from now, Indiana will be going for George Bush, and Illinois will be right behind it.
Quayle was pumped, and so were the students at Fenton High School, but most of them are not old enough to vote. a fact which didn't seem to matter.
Now it's up to you, friends. It is up to you. And let me tell you something. The state of Illinois is a key state. I always like to make predictions, and I'll make a prediction right now. We are going to win Illinois, and by winning Illinois, that means we win the election.
While Quayle was talking to the students, a group of Clinton-Gore supporters gathered outside.
The latest polls show Governor Clinton with a comfortable lead in Illinois, but the vice president hopes this latest push will change all that. Muriel Clare, WGN News, Bensonville.
After that rally at Fenton High, Quayle headed to his home state of Indiana. There he will cast his ballot in tomorrow's election. For Bill Clinton, letting no grass grow under his feet, the numbers show him leading, but he campaigned like an underdog. A grueling day.